Hey guys, Nocturne here. Welcome back to Spooksgiving. Playing something that I was supposed to play the other day, but I didn't get a chance to. We're going to be playing Beyond Shadowgate. I do have a walkthrough open just in case I need it. But let's just get started. Of course, made by the same people that made Shapeshifter.
The first tale of Shadowgate concluded with the evil warlock lord battling the young hero atop the Well of Souls, far beneath Castle Shadowgate. The warlock lord...
Nope, hold on a second. Huh, no, alright. Volume just sounds low to me. Yeah, I'll keep quiet during the intro then.
The first tale of Shadowgate concluded with the evil warlock lord battling the young hero atop the Well of Souls, far beneath Castle Shadowgate. The warlock lord had summoned a being, the behemoth from the netherworlds, and with this creature under his power, he planned to conquer the world. But with a blast from the fabled Staff of Ages, the young hero broke the warlock lord's control over the beast. The behemoth turned on its former master, and the warlock lord was dragged down into the netherworld by the very creature he sought to control. The young hero, now king of the land, realized that the power within Shadowgate would always tempt those who would use its magic for evil. So he became the first of a dynasty, the line of kings, who took it as their mandate to keep safe the power of Shadowgate. The second tale of Castle Shadowgate is that of Prince Eric, distant descendant of the young hero, whose father now protects Shadowgate. Prince Eric has for many years traveled abroad, gaining wisdom in preparation for the day when he assumes his father's role. In his 18th year, a message from his distant homeland reaches Eric. It is from his father's new advisor, Balazar, and it bears grim news. My liege, it is with great sadness that I inform you that your father, King Erend, has been murdered. While your troops search the land for his assassin, you must return home and assume your rightful place on the throne. As his ship steers a course towards Kaltorlan's shores, Eric's thoughts are of the family he left behind when his journeys began. He remembers his country, Kaltorlan, a land of great beauty, as well as potential danger. He remembers fondly his father, King Erend, whose wisdom and kindness has guided Kaltorlan for 30 years. And perhaps, most fondly of all, he remembers his younger sister, Elizabeth. At last, Eric reaches Kaltorlan, his birthplace, and now his kingdom. His grief over his father's death is all but forgotten when he sees how his beloved sister has grown in his absence. Eric is introduced to Balazar, his father's advisor. While Balazar seems charming and intelligent, Eric still feels a strange unease about him. With a shrug, Eric dismisses his odd apprehension, and they begin to discuss Eric's coronation. But suddenly, two soldiers seize Prince Eric.
The assassin has been captured,
They claim.
and the villain says he was hired by Prince Eric himself.
Couldn't wait to seize the throne, eh, Prince?
Shouts Balazar as they drag the bewildered prince to the dungeons.
You'll wear no crown without a head.
And this is how Eric's greatest adventure and the second tale of Shadowgate begins.
So yeah, things ain't looking good.
Get in there, you scum!
Oh, Eric!
Elizabeth!
I know you were innocent, my brother. Something evil has befallen the kingdom, and I don't trust Belazar. I keep thinking of poor father.
I'll have to find a way out of here. As the last of the line of kings, I'll avenge Father's death, I swear!
Okay, now I have control. So we can move, D-pad, A punches, and B crouches down. If we press start, we can turn the music and sound off, and we can save our game. And if we press select, that brings up the item interface. So we can look at shit, we can talk to shit, we can touch shit, and that's about it right now. And if we press button 2 while we do this, we can see that we got something from Elizabeth. So we're going to use this matchstick on the hay over here. Oh, guard. There we go. So. Gonna grab those keys. And I hope to God you don't forget this bucket. Because if you do, you're going to be fucked later. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, that took care of itself.
My son, there is more to the events of the last few weeks than the murder of a king and false arrest of his heir. There looms a far greater threat, which you must ultimately face within the walls of Shadowgate. I will be with you when I can.
So, Dad's ghost is around to help us out. Yeah, it's saved. Good. Do a quick check here. Okay. Store is locked. Oh, I can move the I can move the text box up and down. Didn't know that. Well, looks like I done goofed up. No, you fool. Oh, it's asking me back here. That's not where I saved. That's a load of crap.
My son, there is more to the...
There we go. There we go. Got him. I'll take this. Whoop. Is that not a way to go? Guess not. No, I don't need the pepper. I need the keys. Whoa, hey! Stop that. Knock that shit off. Well, that was fun. You said Rosebud, in case you didn't hear him. See, is there anything I need to take in this room? Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. We got what we needed. Save. And this is as fast as we move. Two guards. There we go. So now that those two are dead, let's save. Okay. What's in here? Nothing, huh? All right. We'll come back to that later. And that one's locked from the other side. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so there is something we can do in this room right now, but we don't need to come back to this room until later. Let's walk well away from the pit. Okay. That's something that we'll take care of for later. No, there's someone in trouble. Let us help them. I'm sure that's fine.
You're free to go.
Okay. This item right here. The paddle ball thing. This is actually something we can use at the very end of the game. Okay, then. Okay, empty. Alright. Fair enough. Hold that thought. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So we gotta fight this guy. I got my fisticuffs ready. Yeah. Take that, bitch. What? You big weenie. Open that up. Oh, it opens by itself. Sign says the heating system was constructed in the year of our master. Blah 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 PQ. Alright. Ooh, what's that on the ground? Don't mind if I do. That's a bat. It's a big bat. Oh, ice. Wow, that really blends in with the scenery. Don't forget this. That is an incredibly important item that you can just easily miss. Well. Well then. Easy come, easy go, I guess. Okay. let's pick this up. And then save. So I don't forget it. There we go. That takes care of that, little goblin. So what we need now is the leather bag. Use it on here. Whee! I can very gracefully float up in the air. There we go. And if we ever need to go back down, we can take that elevator right there. Okay, let's see here. Did I just punch this thing? Okay. There we go. That takes care of that. Okay. Let's keep it moving. And keep saving. That's a big mushroom. No, huh? Okay, well. Well, you know, it was worth a shot. Okay. So instead of being devoured by the mushroom, let's do this instead. There we go. I don't trust those bats. I feel like there should be something in this room. Nope, there isn't. Okay. That was fun. That's fun and exciting. Okay. So, remember at the beginning when I said don't forget that bucket? This is where you need it. There you go, just shove it in that hole to block the lava. You're a large fellow. Yeah, come upon a troll with green skin and bored look on his face.
Good day. Are you the keeper of the bridge?
It's my bridge, all right. Nobody passes until they pay me. I watch the bridge all the time, day and night. That's my job, watching the bridge. Don't have anything else to do. Just the bridge. Watching it.
So you need payment, huh? How about that? Thanks for letting me through, pussy. So you could give that troll the paddle ball and he'll let you pass, but we can use the paddle ball for something later. Or we could bribe him with a gem. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. Now let's just start moseying out of here. Look at these little guys. Yeah, they were just curious about what was going on. Let me see here. Don't think I was supposed to come this way yet. It's over here. Let me check something first. Okay. I need this. So, thank you. Now, those two little guys that were following me before, they were wyverns. If I had harmed one or both of them, I would have instantly been killed when I went to pick that item up, because the mother would have came down and impaled me, basically. Alright, let's see. Okay. Alright, we're heading this way. This is a little guy. We'll leave him alone. Want to head for the city anyway. And here we are. Okay. Okay. Let's go this way. So, we're here in the city, but there's not that much we can do here right now.
Good day, young man. You must be new to this countryside. Well, you've come on a fine day, or it would be. Except it seems something isn't quite right. Just this afternoon, for example, I saw our former King's aide Belazar with the young Princess Elizabeth, and she appeared distraught. I just don't know what to make of it. Strange happenings in our fair land.
So, Balthazar is making a move on our sister. Can't have that. Okay, so we're here in this bar.
Yes, Rosebud.
We are members of the Cal Torlin Underground, and we meet here when we think it's safe. We know you didn't kill your father, Prince Eric. We know it was a plot by Belazar to gain power. His evil henchmen are everywhere, and people are afraid. He's been asking a lot of questions about Shadowgate.
So yeah, if we didn't get that password from that guy who was being tortured, we wouldn't learn that information. And then there's one more guy we can talk to.
I'll bet I have the fastest turtle in the kingdom. A gold piece to anybody whose turtle can beat mine. Come on, who's gonna take me on?
So in an underground turtle race, huh? Well, we need a turtle first. Let's see. What's this place?
I'm Leo, and you're in Leo's Curio Shop. Want some extra gold to line your pockets? I have a magic box here, and I want you to take it to the sage in the woods. He'll give you a note, and you bring the note back to me. You do that for me, and I'll pay you.
Okay, that's fine.
Good, a fetch quest. How exciting. Alright, what's this crap you got here on your counter? It's a mouse squeaky toy. We got a comb, beard comb specifically, and a ball of yarn. Alright. You can't go in there. Save quick. Because you never know what might happen. Okay, so that's that part of town. Gonna go in the alley here. Yep. Okay. There is somewhere specific I'm looking to go. Right here. Well, let's go this away first. Yeah, we'll let them do their thing. Don't feel like going to that castle up there. I do need to go to the dock, though. What? Where is the dock? Ah, I know where it is. It's right here. There we go. So, we need to grab this feather. It's very important. And we need to nab this turtle. You're coming with me, pal. Now we can participate in the turtle race. It's here, right? No, that's the curio shop. I think this was the bar over here. Here we are.
I'll bet I have the fastest turtle in the kingdom. A gold piece to anybody whose turtle can beat mine. Come on, who's gonna take me on?
I'll take you on, old man who sounds like a young man.
I'll bet I have the fastest turtle in the kingdom. A gold piece to anybody whose turtle can beat mine. Come on, who's gonna take me on?
I'll take you on. I have a turtle.
Where's your gold?
I don't seem to have any gold.
I don't race my turtle for nothing. Come back and talk to me when you have gold.
Ah, that's right. I need to wager a gold piece as well. I guess I will be doing that errand that the curio shop person wanted me to do. I sure wish this guy moved faster.
I've heard there are bandits on the roads, so when you leave the city, you should keep careful watch.
Thanks for the warning.
Okay. Let's go here first.
Good day, priestess.
Ah, it's the young prince. My, you're the image of your father when he was a young man. I am Margareta, priestess of this Temple of the Dawn, where mysteries of the ages reside in harmony. I knew your father very well, and I have grieved over the terrible end that befell him. But you can mete out justice to the evil ones who terrorize the kingdom. With the courage of your father and the wisdom of your ancestors, you can defeat them, Eric. I have here the pendant of the elements, the sign of the line of kings, a symbol of harmony. It may save you from an evil spirit in some dark hour, and will help you gain entrance to Shadowgate. Here, take it.
Okay. Okay. So we got that pendant now, which is something very important that we need for later. Let's save, because it's been a while. And we need to go back to where that coughing guy was. Which I think is the next screen over. Nope. I go this way. I'm going this way yet. It's over here.
song about a lost temple out in the woods. Don't seem to be able to get the melody quite right, though. Just have to keep at it.
Okay. Is there anything in here?
Hello. Just working with mortar and pestle here. Thought the smithy might need a poultice for his foot. Dropped a set of hot tongs on it. Of course, he was flustered by the news about his relatives in the village. That's how he did it. He got word that the village was attacked, and that Smithy left in such a hurry that he left his tools outside. Said anybody could have them. He wasn't sure when he was coming back. They're right outside there. I think I'll just finish this poultice mixture anyway. You never know when somebody might need it.
Well, have a pleasant day, and goodbye.
I think the guy who voices Prince Eric here is the same guy who voiced Lycos and Shapeshifter. They sound, you know, very much the same. There we are. I'll take those. Okay, I think it's over this way I need to go. Yeah, they're having their fun over there. Can't go there yet. Aha, here we are. And it's just about time for our first ad break. So, we'll be back in like 3 minutes. Thank you for the head pats. Hey, Faithy, good to see you. Alright, we're back. Let's chat with this guy, see what he's got to say.
Welcome to Charlie's House of Gems. You got a gem you want to sell, I'm your guy. The fairest gem trader in the kingdom. Ask anybody.
So, we do have a gem. And it's one that we picked up a little while ago. There it is.
Now, that's not a bad one. Not bad at all. Here's some shiny new gold for it.
Thank you, and goodbye.
So we got 2 gold coins for that. Which means now we can race that guy's turtle at the bar. Now we just have to get back that way. And here we are. Alright, my guy. Yep, I don't need to look at the turtle. I need to grab the turtle.
I'll bet I have the fastest turtle in the kingdom. A gold piece to anybody whose turtle can beat mine. Come on, who's gonna take me on?
I'll take you on. I have a turtle.
Where's your gold?
Here's my gold.
Okay, let's race.
Oh, he's going. Hell yeah. Nice stock crash sound.
Well, looks like my turtle won. I'll take that gold now.
I don't know what happened to that turtle. Here's your gold.
Faithy, we've been looking at PC Engine CD games this past month. How is this voice acting different from any of the other games we've played so far? Alright, now let's head for the curio shop. If I can remember where the hell that is. Anything back here? Oh-ho! Nope. Damsel in distress. And alley-oop. Uh-oh. Come here, you old bag. Get your ass up off the floor.
Oh, well, thank you, young man. And here's some gold for helping out an old lady. You know when you get old, the vertigo gets you. You lean to the right and the old body just keeps going. I'm so glad you came along to help me.
It was no trouble at all.
So let's save. And what's this over here?
What's this?
Oh, why, that's my family album. Let me show it to you. In this this album are pictures of all my relatives, beginning way back with my great Aunt Ophelia. You see, here she is on her wedding day. Ah, wasn't she beautiful? I remember when she used to take me on long walks in the meadow. And my, just look at this dashing young man. That's my Arthur. The day he came to our cottage to ask for my hand. Oh, wasn't he something? And you see, there's my little dog Ruffy. He was my favorite friend as a little girl. And there's Uncle Horace and Cousin Charles and Sister Ruth and great Aunt Matilda with her pet goose. And my friend...
Well, unfortunately, we stayed a little too long to listen to the old lady blather on about her family. And now we're fucking dead. Well, you fucked up. Alright, let's reload. And we'll make sure not to pick up the photo album. Alright, let's help her ass up again.
Here, let me help you.
Oh, well, thank you, young man. And here's some gold for helping out an old lady. You know when you get old, the vertigo gets you. You lean to the right and the old body just keeps going. I'm so glad you came along to help me.
It was no trouble at all.
And now, I'm going to leave. Because I get the feeling if I stay any longer, I'm going to die. Okay, I think I go out through her front door. Nope. That's what I was wondering. It sounds like him, doesn't it? There we go. Alley-oop. I think it is the same person. I mean, this was made by the same people that made Shapeshifter. ICOM and Turbo Technologies. And also made by the same people that made that Addams Family game we played. Is this the curio shop? Yeah. I'll take that yarn.
That there is a ball of the yarn of Ariadne, which is a special magic yarn. Felines especially like playing with it. Calms their nerves. It'll be 1 gold coin.
That's a fair price. I'll take it.
Okay. I want this beard comb. Nope, that's the yarn.
That's a special comb for coarse hair, like beards, for example. You got a beard with tangles in it, that comb will get them out quick as a wink. It'll cost you a gold coin.
I don't know what I'd need it for, but I'll buy it, just in case.
Alright, so the beard comb is ours. Yeah, he does. And I want this mouse squeak toy.
I'll bet you had something like that when you were just a little kid. It's a squeak toy. Sounds just like a real mouse, doesn't it? Looks like one too. 1 piece of gold for it.
I'll take it. Here's your gold.
And we need all 3 of these items to progress. And oh, you never will believe how they come into play. Alright. I think that concludes my business in town. Yes, I need to leave the city. Okay, I think I'm going back towards... Let's see here. Just give me 1 second. Yes. Alright, I gotta go back to where I first escaped the caves. But before I do that... There we go. For no reason, I'm gonna make sure that the ball of yarn is highlighted. Okay, so now I need to leave the town, which is right here. Let's save. No, no, no. Here you go. There we go. Cats love yarn, you see. We could have also punched him, but I'm not gonna punch the kitty. Okay. So we need to keep going west, and then we need to go north. Okay, thought that was something I could pick up for a second. Okay. Make sure I don't miss anything because shit blends in with the ground here. Yep. Already missed something. And you better believe you need all the shit that you pick up. That 95% of it. There it is. There we go. Picked up a crank. Though this has turned into a survival horror game all of a sudden. Because all survival horror games have a crank in them. And if you don't believe me, you can look it up. Huh. That looks like there could be a problem going on over there. Okay. Oh, but we don't need to come here yet. I'm sure that if situation will work itself out. We need to go back first. Back across the lonely bridge. And now we're gonna head down. Okay. We can jam that crank in there and use it. And now we made a bridge. Wake up, you old bastard.
Excuse me? Hello?
Where am I? Oh, who are you? How did you get here? By the bridge? Then you must have the crank they took from me. Have you the crank? If you will give it to me, I have something for you.
Oh, you heard the man.
I've given you a foreign language phrase book. If you meet someone you can't understand, try looking in this book for the words you need. I'm so glad you happened upon me here. I prefer to live alone, but I do need to get out now and again to dig for roots or collect wyvern eggs. Yes, yes, I'm a happy hermit now.
Well, I'll be going now. Thank you for the phrase
Yes.
book.
Yes, it has such phrases like, my hovercraft is full of eels. And other phrases like, please fondle my buttocks, and if you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? I'm no longer infected. Oh yeah, there was a village on fire. We should probably look into that. Should probably check out what's going on over there. Well, that's bad. Well. Right in the face. Alright. Okay. Okay. This might take a few tries. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna need to switch to the actual screen. I don't know if I can do this just by looking at the OBS window. Let me see, can I zigzag them? No, I can't walk diagonally. Fuck. Well, welcome to the wall, brother. Oh, there's a lot of surprisingly violent deaths in this game. Oh, fuck off. Alright, let me see if I can stay on the side of the screen and just start punching and see if he'll walk into it. Nope. Okay. Nope. You got your punches, that's it. You don't get weapons in this game. Silly boy. I got him once. There we go. That's got him. Thank you. Alright, I know I gotta go into one of these houses. Okay, I got to go to the previous screen and go in there. Yep, I would like to go in. Okay. Hello. Good to see you. Playing Beyond Shadowgate. Okay, kid saved. I just need to keep it moving through the burning city. Hello. Okay. I'm good.
Farewell, friends and country.
Whoa, this one's got a flamethrower. Whoops. Well, I don't really know what I expected was going to happen. Okay. Alright, let's see. Nah, I'm gonna stick with this one for a while. I like it too much. Alright, so... Okay. Well, yeah, you're welcome. Okay, let's kill the flamethrower guy.
Farewell, friends and country. Oh.
Well, I guess what the strategy guide said to just let him come to you and punch him. It appears that would be the incorrect thing to do. Like, come here, you fucker. Alright. Looks like we're gonna have to do what we did with the other one. Except a lot faster, because that flamethrower comes out a lot quicker than the arrows do.
Farewell, friends and country.
Alright.
Farewell, friends and country.
This is the TurboGrafx CD, or the PC Engine CD. It's a console that didn't do very well here in the US, and it's what I'm spotlighting this month for horror games. Yeah, it does look good. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with it either, but I've been enjoying the game so far that I've been playing for it. Alright, so we almost got that guy.
Farewell, friends and country.
Yeah, eat shit. See if we can help this guy out. Alright, well, I guess his arm will go off to have adventures on its own. Ooh. Yeah. I hear the sounds of sadness. Let's get you untied. Okay, thanks for the smooch. Alright, what next? Okay. We will just head up from here. And since both of those marauders are dead, we don't have to fight them both at the same time here.
Virilissimo servizio magnanimo et mucho gratuosimo.
Well, let's see. Young man, you have done us a great service today, and we are very grateful.
Demonico meloro, executio velaggio.
Yeah.
These evil demons would have killed us all had it not been for you.
Meoro gifto, magico paipo, summono spirito, approximo verdo.
I'm giving you some enchanted pipes which you can use to call the fairies in the Druid Wood.
Music got dour all of a sudden. Alright, I think we can leave here. Yeah, let me check. Okay. Okay. Yep, time to boogie out of this place. But yeah, if you had just snuck past those two marauders without fighting them... Oh, hold on.
Eric, dear son, Balazar has taken Elizabeth out of the city, and even now he boasts to her of his evil plans for her. Although he hasn't harmed her yet, I fear this will change when they reach their destination. Through her thoughts, I see a deep forest and a mountain range beyond. Hurry, my son. I will continue to try to reach her, and will tell you when I know more.
But yeah, they both would have been there in the courtyard at the same time, and we would have had to fight them. Alright, let's see. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Gonna save first, of course.
Stop, sentries. Let him pass. When I was chained in the castle dungeons, he set me free. Were it not for him, I would be dead. He is Eric, son of King Aron. We must help him.
See? It's a good thing I saved that girl. Everything ties together. See if there's anything else I need to do on this screen. Okay. Nope. Gotta keep going until I reach a Stonehenge-looking place. Those are some big-ass butterflies. No? Okay. And now we go this way. And here we are. This is the Druid Wood. And we were told to play the pipes. Now we have a new friend to talk to us.
I am Iphicles, king of the fairies. I have been watching your progress for some time. What is it that you seek?
I seek the evil Belazar and my sister, whom I believe he has taken captive.
Ah, I can help you if you help me first. My daughter, Princess Alessandra, is also in great danger. A goblin shaman has captured her and holds her in his temple in the woods. I am powerless against the shaman. I need the help of a brave young mortal.
I'll do what I can.
I couldn't resist. Yes, don't punch friendly people in this game. They don't like it very much. Alright. Alright, enough frivolity.
I am Iphicles, king of the fairies. I have been watching your progress for some time. What is it that you seek?
I seek the evil Belazar and my sister, whom I believe he has taken captive.
Ah, I can help you if you help me first. My daughter, Princess Alessandra, is also in great danger. A goblin shaman has captured her and holds her in his temple in the woods. I am powerless against the shaman. I need the help of a brave young mortal.
I'll do what I can.
Alright. Now, where am I going? Alright, we gotta go. We gotta leg it all the way back past where the village was. So we got some amount of walking to do. This is what we call padding. Gotta go back past where the sentries were. Oh, and if you didn't rescue that woman at the beginning of the game, you would have to fight those 2 sentries. And it only takes 2 hits from one of them to kill you. And you gotta fight both of them at the same time. And the village is not on fire anymore. How nice. Back across the bridge. At least you can't fall off. Because that wouldn't surprise me. I wouldn't put it past them to pull some nonsense like that. And it just says to keep going east. I think this leads to the city, though. Yeah, let's see what happens if we just keep walking this way past the city. That can't be right. Because that just leads to the dock down there. Oh, whoops. I should learn how to read sometime. I need to go north here.
Help me!
You dare interrupt my private ceremonies? You dare threaten the shaman? You will die a slow death, and the young Alessandra can watch.
Well, alright. Okay, then.
my daughter.
Father!
I am in your debt. I will send you forward in your quest.
Okay. Well, that was fun. Alright, let's see what's next. Yeah. Magical teleportation usually is quite jarring. Alright. Okay. But he did teleport us to where we needed to go. Oh, I don't think this is where I'm supposed to go yet. Let me see something here. Okay, nope, I am not supposed to be here yet. And yes, I'm sure you saw that falling rock coming at me. That, like most things in this game, is an instant death. Okay. I need to go this way. There we go. We need that item. That's another gem. I hope you saw it. Save since we got that. Very important that you pick this up. You absolutely need this item in order to complete the game. Like most of the stuff that we've picked up, but this and another item more so, but I'll point it out when we get there. Why you absolutely need that item. Alright, well, it looks like it's time for another ad break. So we'll be back in like 3 minutes. A little longer for this one though. So like maybe 4 or 5 minutes. But we will be back. Thank you. Alright, we are back. Make sure this is where I'm supposed to be going. Would you believe we're more than halfway done with the game already? Yeah, this is not a long game. Oh, look. It's someone having a problem with their beard. Luckily, we got just the thing for that. So yeah, he didn't say anything to him, but he gave us this hammer in exchange. Let's see if he'll actually say something.
Oh my, this comb works just fine. That hammer I gave you, it's magic. Certain enchanted objects react to it in surprising ways.
Okay. So we got a magic hammer. Now we just need to head straight east. Now we're here in this temple. Really mature statue. So yeah, we can't bypass this thing by punching it. But we did just get this hammer. Bonk. There we go. I do like that the statue makes faces at you. Okay. Let's save here. And now we need to get the statuette that we got from the wyvern's nest. This blue snake. And we need to drop it in the water here. And we get a gauntlet. And we need that gauntlet for later. Otherwise, we miss out on one of the endings if we don't get it. Okay. I mean, I suppose I would probably do the same thing, slide down the banister. Alright, so we're done there. And we need to go east. In the eastward, well, not east, west. Hold on, let me double check. Yes, go west. We don't go east until later. Okay. Alright. Now we go east. No, we got danger music. Ah, there's the bandit that the gate guard warned us about. And he's a chump. We could have given him a coin, but fuck him. We just beat his ass instead. Okay. So now we're going to deliver that box that Leo from the curio shop told us to deliver.
Hello, my boy. Hello. I'm the Sage of the Woods, professional problem solver and repository of wisdom. I've been waiting all day for a courier to deliver a magic box, which my friend Leo in the city has been positively stymied by.
Well, let's get the box. Nope, that's the phrase book. There's the box. Okay, so what just happened was that Jack in the Box that came out of the box was gonna kill this guy if I didn't punch it when I did. And then thanks for saving his life, he gave me a letter. Let's see if he explains any of that.
Why, thank you, my boy. Thank you. For saving my life, you'll gain a piece of my wisdom. You must find the magic sword, which can only be used against the fearsome Warlock Lord. But you must wear the royal gauntlet before the sword can be yours. The task ahead of you will require the intellect of an heir to the line of kings. Good day, my boy.
So yeah, he tells us that information, which is information that's very important. But yeah, kind of weird that Leo sent him a package that was going to try to kill him, huh? Unless Leo didn't know what was inside. So now we gotta go back to where the fork in the road was, and we gotta go south. Alright, now where to? Southwest. Okay. Ah. I know that music. Yeah, we're back in the city. Do I have any... Let's see. I have a gold coin. But I also have a gem. So I can get 2 more gold coins from that. But first things first. Let's sell that gem. So we can get everything we need to get the money for. pretty sure this is the way we're supposed to go. Yes. Because there's that coughing guy. And this is the gem dealer. And that's the last gem in the game.
Now that's not a bad one, not bad at all. Here's some shiny new gold for it.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Okay. Let's see. What is this? Oh. This character gives you hints for gold coins. You have to give her 3 gold coins to get all the hints, but the hints she gives you aren't really that necessary. Alright, so let's get to the curio shop so we can get our reward from Leo.
So, like the name implies, my shop's full of curiosities, and you can have any of them for a price. Except the furnishings, of course.
Alright, I give him the letter then.
Ha! That sage has the gift. Gives me little tips on the horses now and again. Always win, too. Here's some gold for your trouble, like I promised.
So he helps you play the horses, huh? What happened? Did he give you a bum horse race thing? Is that why you tried to kill him? Yeah, that's nothing. It's empty. Let's save. And let me make sure I got the blacksmith's tools. Yeah, I think these are it. Yeah, alright. Oh, here's something we can do. We can toss one of these coins in the well here.
Eric, my son, you must listen carefully, for my time is short. I have sought to contact your sister as I contacted you, but a mystic barrier separates us. Although I cannot cross it, I can sense her terror clearly. She is in terrible danger, and I cannot doubt that Balazar is involved. Find her, Eric. Find her.
Okay. Okay, can't go in there. You're the person I want to talk to. Wake up, dipshit.
Oh, I recognize you, my prince. Although you're grown now and look very like your father, our beloved king. Ah, Prince Eric, things are bad in the kingdom, very bad. Belisar's evil has changed this kind and peaceful land into a fearful place. I've heard a rumor that he has taken your sister, my prince. Since his henchmen lurk everywhere, no one had the courage to follow.
I now have more than my father's death to avenge.
And there he goes. Narcolepsy's a bitch. Okay, now we need to go to the pet shop. It is incredibly important that we go there. Let's see. Okay, that's not it there. That's the temple. I think this is the pet shop here. It's one of these two. There we go.
You're certainly welcome in my pet shop. I've got some unusual pets here, yes indeed. Something for everybody. You can buy anything but the monkey in the barrel. He just loves popping in and out of that barrel when he hears a customer. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Oh, there's plenty of stuff you can help me with here. In fact, I'm going to need to buy every single pet you have. We'll start with the canary here.
A canary! Now, that's a pet that everybody can enjoy. Just listen to the sweet sound it makes. Doesn't eat much either. A very economical pet. And for you, 1 gold coin will buy her.
Alright, so the bird is mine. And now, I want this.
Now, that's a piranha. Ever hear of those? Well, by golly, those little jiggers can eat your arm in seconds. Eat your whole body before you know it. Don't want to go putting your hand in that water. Just for you, a special price, 1 gold coin.
Well, a gold coin for something that can kill me? Awesome. You got it, dude. And lastly...
That's Max, man's best friend. You knew I was going to say that, right? But it's true, especially retrievers. You can count on them through thick and thin. Real people dogs. The thing about retrievers is they always come back. Just to show you I'm a nice guy, I'll give you Max for 1 gold coin, a bargain.
And there he goes. So yeah, he fucks off after you buy him. But don't worry, he's around. Alright, so we are completely done with the city. And we never need to come back here again. But let's make sure we have everything we're gonna need. Alright, so... So we need the quartz. We need this feather. We absolutely need this pendant of the elements. We need the squeak toy. We need the coal. Absolutely. We got the gauntlet. The canary, and the piranha. I need to make sure I have the tools though. Okay, perfect. We are good to go. Alright, where to? Okay. So we're right where we need to be. Right here at the gateway. Okay. So now we need to head for the swamp. And you'll see why in the swamp it was imperative that we purchase Max. There he is. So yeah, if you didn't purchase Max, you'd be dead there. So as you can see, there's this huge dragon. And it looks like there's something there. Let's grab it. Well, we didn't heed the warning. That was the sword. And we were told that in order to get the sword, we need to put the gauntlet on. So let's do that. There it is. Yes, instructions are important. There we go. So it's on now. Now we have the power. And that shit just sucks itself back in like a lightsaber. Okay. Okay, we just gotta head back the way we came. And yep, you sink every time you come through here. And Max always bails you out as long as you purchase them. Because he's a good boy. So we have one of the items that will get us one of the endings to the game. Okay. Save. And we need to go north. And then we need to go north again. Okay. We need to go back to where we got the coal from. That building with the big boiler in it. Which means we gotta go north here. And now, since we have the blacksmith tools, we can fix this thing. Because Eric is an engineer, I guess. And we got an orb. And we grabbed the coal already. So we're done here. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. Save here. Okay. It's a fork in the ledge. Go west here. And then it says to keep going west to enter a cave. And there it is. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, we got slugs. Pardon me. I'm just gonna go over here for a second. Okay. So yeah, if you are, most of the times in this game, if you're in the middle of a fight, you can usually leave the screen and come back, and your quote-unquote health will be restored. The only times where you can't do that is, like, obviously at the end of the game and when you're fighting the goblin shaman. You can't leave the screen when you're fighting him. Alright, so now we need to look for a sharp metal piece. There it is. Yoink. Alright, and I think we just... Okay, we gotta go back to where the fork in the road was. So we gotta leave here. Okay. Let's keep moseying on along here. But yeah, I do. If I would change anything about this game, I would make the guy walk a little bit faster. Because he is not in a hurry for anything. Alright, let's see. Okay. So we gotta go up, and then when there's a fork, we need to head west again. And there we are. I saw them trying to hide that cave. There we go. That gets rid of you. Okay, now what? Okay, the door. That would probably be the obvious place to go. Okay, this is the Crypt of Ages. This is where we can get the Staff of Ages. So what we need to do, the metal rod that these guys are holding, that's the actual staff part. And we do have the other pieces, we just need to assemble them. And we need to make sure to do it on the correct statue. It's this one. So yep, first we need the sharp piece of metal. Or not. Do we need the orb first, maybe? Let's try backing up a little first. Yeah. There we go. There's the sharp metal piece. And there. We have the Staff of Ages now. So now we have all 3 weapons that we can use to get the 3 different endings for the game. Okay. So from here, we need to go back to where there was a fork in the road again and take the opposite direction. And we are all set to beat the game. There's one more item we need to get on the way there, but we're pretty much almost there. Now we need to go up even higher. Grab this parchment. And now we're near the hut of Lockmere, who was the wizard that helped us in the first game. Shit's frozen. Whoop. Well, I died. I got frozen solid. Alright, so let's grab the parchment again. And now let's put that amulet of the elements on before we go in. There we are. First things first, let's grab this tiny pixel of an object. Now we just need to head over here. We need to put the parchment on the ground. And we need to use the magnifying glass we picked up over there on the shelf. On the light. And there we go. We scared the ice wraith away, and now everything's back to normal.
Oh, by the Great Seal! It's young Eric! If you hadn't come along, my boy, I might have been frozen for eternity. But listen well to me. That pendant of the elements you wear is a mirror image of a floor in Castle Shadowgate.
You must find that room and solve the puzzle engraved in the floor. Moreover, in a nearby place, one of your royal ancestors hid the Staff of Ages, but the pieces have become scattered over the years. If you can find the pieces and put them together, you'll have the means to defeat the Warlock Lord. May the spirit of your father and your ancestors stay with you, my boy.
Okay. One last thing before we leave. We're gonna grab that seashell. Alright. Okay. Alright, we gotta go. We gotta go to that area that I went to earlier, and I said, oh shit, I'm not supposed to be here right now. So we need to go back there, where the falling rocks and shit were. So that means we need to take quite a walk. And yeah, there's no way to speed this guy up. Prince Eric is not in a rush to get anywhere. Nope. I missed the path down. So now we have to actually go to Castle Shadowgate, where the last part of the game is. We're almost done. We have to go to the Gatekeeper Mountain. Which I think was north of here. Let's see. It's this way. Nah. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. Keep going south until you reach the dwarf mine. Now go east. Oops. My mistake. So I was supposed to go east here, I believe. Save quick. Yep, here we are. I gotta remember to haul ass, because a giant rock is gonna try to fall on our heads. There it is. And we're gonna get rocks trying to fall on us here too. Yeah, fuck off, pal. No, you don't. So yeah, every time that harpy comes by, we gotta duck. You see how dangerous that shit was? And here we are. We're at Castle Shadowgate itself. Oops. Okay. Okay. Here we are. So we can talk to these statues here.
What save you in this darkest hour? I think it in the fairies' power. The pipes that call the fairies nigh, their tones resounding in the sky. The pipes may have the power to save, should death confront the young and brave.
He's full of shit. The pipes won't help you here. So let's talk to this one instead.
For victory by a royal heir, sword and gauntlet must you bear, or staff of ages now made whole will shield you from the well of souls. But first most basic earth finds used to solve that which would e'er confuse. The elements represented there are earth, water, fire, and air.
So yeah, the angel knows what's up. Basically, she's telling us we can either use the sword or the staff of ages at the end, and that there's a elemental puzzle we have to solve before we can get anywhere. But first, we get to walk through a hallway of these handsome fellows. Okay, so there's a creature in here that is a top half and a bottom half. As long as the bottom half is alive, the top half is invincible, and the two halves are separated. Well. So yeah, we need to punch the legs first. And then we need to pound the upper body until it dies. And the door is locked on the other end, so we have to do this. Alright, I'll go a little bit lower. Damn, man. Those legs are both fast and not fast at all. There we go. Come here, you shit. There we go. So eager to kill you that he just kept walking into your punches. Alright. Here. This is the 4 elements puzzle. So what we need to do is we need to take an item that represents each element and toss it into the correct space here. 2 of these have 2 solutions that will work. 2 of these only have 1 solution that will work. And if you came all this way and didn't get that item, well, tough shit. You have to go back and get it. So, which one is which? Okay, so this is water. So we can use either the piranha we got or the seashell. This one's fire. And the only thing that'll work for the fire one is that piece of coal we got earlier, which is why I said it was of incredible importance to pick it up. Alright, this one's air. And for air, we can use either the feather that we got from the dock or the canary. We're going to use the feather. And then lastly, for earth. Do you remember way back in the beginning of the game, that piece of quartz I picked up? This is where you need it. And if you didn't get it, you're shit out of luck because that's the only option that'll do that. And now that it's done, we get sucked up to the next room. Alright, looks like we're going to take one more ad break. So, we'll be back in like 4 minutes. Alright, we're back. So, we can grab these scrolls here. And they're used for the organ. Look at how wicked this organ looks. Alright, we're gonna save here. So, we got the yellow scroll. Let's see what that does. Well, unfortunately, we become a ghost. We dance with a ghost woman and die. Okay. Let's try the red scroll. Well, that's no good. Got sucked into the organ. We're dead as shit. Alright. Let's try the green one. Okay, that one just plays music. And then if we use the blue one, it warps us back to outside of the castle in case there's something missing. So that way you're not soft locked in here. But the way out is this way. Unfortunately, there's an elephant man behind the door. And he doesn't like people coming up to his door. But fortunately, we have something that elephants are afraid of. We've got the mouse squeak toy we picked up hours ago. I forget where we use it. Okay. Use it on ourselves. So yeah, that takes care of that. And now we're here in the clock tower. I'm a bat, I'm a bat. Good for you. So yeah, we gotta grab this chain. We can't just drop down the hole. If we just drop down the hole, we die. Okay. This is the last place where you can save. This is technically the final screen of the game right here. So we're gonna save, and we're gonna go through all 4 endings. First, we're gonna do the bad one.
Before you may cross, you must choose one, and only one thing to bring with you. Choose it now.
So, the owl statue talked about the pipes earlier. So yeah, we'll grab those. I'm sure it'll be fine. And that was the last input for the game. Now it's time for the ending.
So our young hero has finally awakened, eh? For a moment I feared you would sleep through my final triumph over your pathetic race.
Belisar! Why, Belisar? Why? Why did you betray my father? He trusted you!
Yes, the poor old fool. He offered me everything a man could want. But I'm not a man! Now, young prince, I have the power of Shadowgate at my disposal. Your sister's life will seal the bargain which shall return the Warlock Lord to this world.
Elizabeth, no, not her! Belisar, you can't do this. She's just a child.
What is another human to me, boy? Besides, when I return this world to its rightful reptilian masters, the magnitude of the slaughter will make this small sacrifice seem pale by comparison. Oh, fili me bonum belli dominus forbiscum. O sed idiotis domino. Disse
No!
No.
Awake, O lords, warlocks.
No!
Arise, and together let us reshape the world.
That's the Warlock Lord.
Haha! I've done it! I've done it! Devour the girl child, Warlock Lord, and consume her soul. With your power, I will conquer this world.
Oh, I'll devour the child in due time, changeling, but first...
No! No!
Whoop.
And now, my child, I'll devour you body and soul, and the blood of the line of kings will set me free from this accursed exile. And your brother will make a fine meal as well. With both your souls a part of me, my power will be indomitable. The forces I will gather shall ravage your world.
Nice airship.
All those who would oppose me shall be ground into the dust. In fire and agony, a new age will begin. The age of the Warlock Lord. And now, my child, let us concern ourselves with my first dish. Oh, don't look so frightened. It will only hurt forever.
I've done all I can, Eric. The doorway between our worlds is closed to me now. Avenge me and save all you hold precious.
You got it, Pop.
Ah, Prince Eric.
That's right, Warlock Lord. It's time to end this madness once and for all.
Oh, and just how do you intend to foil my plans, little hero?
With this! Excuse me. Are you crazy? I'm about to begin the climactic battle between good and evil, with the fate of the universe riding on the outcome, and you give me nothing to do it with but a lousy...
So yeah, that's the bad ending. Yeah, so the bad ending is he bitches you out for giving him something crappy that he can't fight with. Let's go for the first good ending. Gong.
Before you may cross, you must choose one, and only one thing to bring with you. Choose it now.
Alright. Whoops. Alright, let's do the sword first. And unfortunately, I can't fast forward through the ending, so we'll just have to watch the entire thing a couple more times.
So our young hero has finally awakened, eh? For a moment I feared you would sleep through my final triumph over your pathetic race.
Belazar!
So yeah, Belazar was a snake person the entire time.
Why, Belazar? Why? Why did you betray my father? He trusted you!
Yes, the poor old fool. He offered me everything a man could want. But I'm not a man. Now,
I love that close-up.
I have the power of Shadowgate at my disposal. Your sister's life will seal the bargain which shall return the Warlock Lord to this world.
Elizabeth, no, not her! Belisar, you can't do this. She's just a child.
What is another human to me, boy? Besides,
I mean, he's got a point. He's not a human, so what does he give a shit? The age of the person he's sacrificing.
slaughter will make this small sacrifice seem pale by comparison. Oh, fili me bonum belli dominus forbiscum. O sed etiotis domino. Diseus
No.
Deo opus cum musis deditus non sin.
No.
No!
Arise, and together let us reshape the world.
And then the king bails him out at the last second. I like the Warlock Lord's design.
Haha. I've done it. I've done it. Devour the girl child, Warlock Lord, and consume her soul. With your power, I will conquer this world.
Oh, I'll devour the child in due time, changeling, but first...
No! No!
And now, my child, I'll devour you body and soul, and the blood of the line of kings will set me free from this accursed exile. And your brother will make a fine meal as well. With both your souls a part of me, my power will be indomitable. The forces I will gather shall ravage your world. All of those who would oppose me shall be ground into the dust. In fire and agony, a new age will begin. The age of the Warlock Lord. And now, my child, let us concern ourselves with my first dish. Oh, don't look so frightened. It will only hurt forever.
I've done all I can, Eric. The doorway between our worlds is closed to me now. Avenge
So yeah, this is the
me
last
and
time the king
save
could help
all
you.
You hold precious.
Okay, now the actual ending.
Ah, Prince Eric.
That's right, Warlock Lord. It's time to end this madness once and for all.
Oh, and just how do you intend to foil my plans, little hero?
With this!
Nice sound effects.
Their father avenged and the world safe once more, Eric and Elizabeth raced to the surface, leaving behind the Well of Souls and the vanquished Warlock Lord. They reached the open air just as the wizard Lakmir, freed from Belisar's imprisoning spell, unleashed all the sorcerous powers at his disposal, hurling spell after spell at Castle Shadowgate. The skies boiled, the mountains shook, and mystic energies crackled in the air. The earth below the castle gave forth thousands upon thousands of thorn-encrusted vines, which slid like serpents up the rough brick walls of the ancient castle, weaving a deadly wall of green around Shadowgate. Finally, after the last brick disappeared into the living wall of thorns, each vine gave forth a single red rose. The spell was complete, and Shadowgate was sealed forever.
Which is why they never made a third.
With the death of Belisar and the defeat of the Warlock Lord, the soldiers who had remained loyal to Erond came out of hiding and took up arms against the hideous creatures Belisar had summoned to terrorize the land. Led by the prince and princess, they destroyed the last of Belisar's monstrous allies, and the land was at last at peace. The countryside safe once more, Eric and Elizabeth took their rightful places on the throne, and side by side they ruled the land. The task of undoing the damage Belisar's schemes had wrought was a long and difficult one, but Eric and Elizabeth soon proved themselves to be fair and wise rulers, and justice was restored. Inheritors of their father's wisdom and benevolence, the two were quick to restore Kaltorlan to its former glory, and under their enlightened rule, the people prospered. For ages afterwards, scholars and historians would tell of the mighty empire forged by the dual monarchy of Eric and Elizabeth, and bards would sing of their adventures. The line of kings was at last restored, and would forevermore stand guard over Shadowgate.
Okay. That's Beyond Shadowgate. Pretty kick-ass game. I'd say so far it's one of the better PC Engine CD games we played. I mean, of course, nothing's gonna beat Dracula X, but, you know, that's Dracula X. But as opposed to the other stuff we've played, this is pretty good. Like, I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed that it doesn't take itself too seriously. Okay, and this should, yep. Alright, so that's the sword. Let's see what happens if we use the Staff of Ages. Gong.
Before you may cross, you must choose one, and only one thing to bring with you. Choose it now.
There it is. And away we go. So I will say this. I do like that the game is short. That it's like easily completable in like a couple hours. Because it looks like we've been playing for 3.5 hours and we're already on like the 3rd ending out of 4, so. And I like the voice work in this game. It's good.
Aha! So our young hero has finally awakened.
No. No, this is the original Beyond Shadowgate. And hello. It's nice to see you.
Belisar!
Thank you for joining us.
Why, Belisar? Why? Why did you betray my father? He trusted you.
Yes, the poor old fool. He offered me everything.
You're just in time for ending 3 out of 4.
I'm not a man. Now, young prince, I have the power of Shadowgate at my disposal. Your sister's life will seal the bargain which shall return the Warlock Lord to this world.
Yeah, we did the bad ending and the ending with the sword.
Not her! Belisar, you can't do this. She's just a child.
What is another human to me, boy? Besides, when I return this world to its rightful reptilian masters, the magnitude of the slaughter will make this small sacrifice seem pale by comparison.
I'll play the original Shadowgate someday. I'm just playing this one because we're in the middle of Spooktober, which is where I highlight the horror games from one system, and this year's the PC Engine CD. And there he is.
Devour the girl child, Warlock Lord, and consume her soul. With your power, I will conquer this world.
Oh, I'll devour the child in due time, changeling. But first,
That looked like it hurt.
And now, my child, I'll devour you body and soul, and the blood of the line of kings will set me free from this accursed exile. And your brother will make a fine meal as well. With both your souls a part of me, my power will be indomitable. The forces I will gather shall ravage your world. All those who oppose me shall be ground into the dust. In fire and agony, a new age will begin. The Age of the Warlock Lord. And now, my child, let us concern ourselves with my first dish. Oh, don't look so frightened. It will only hurt forever.
No, there's the king.
I've done all I can, Eric. The doorway between our worlds is closed to me now. Avenge me and save all you hold precious.
And here we go.
That's right, Warlock Lord. It's time to end this madness once and for all.
Ooh.
Just how do you intend to foil my plans, little hero?
With this!
Damn, right in the brain. Nice. Fucking melted.
Their father avenged and the world safe once more, Eric and Elizabeth raced to the surface, leaving behind the Well of Souls and the vanquished Warlock Lord. They reached the open air just as the wizard Lakmir, freed from Balazar's imprisoning spell, unleashed all the sorcerous powers at his disposal, hurling spell after spell at Castle Shadowgate. The skies boiled, the mountains shook, and mystic energies crackled in the air. The earth below the castle gave forth thousands upon thousands of thorn-encrusted vines, which slid like serpents up the rough brick walls of the ancient castle, weaving a deadly wall of green around Shadowgate. Finally, after the last brick disappeared into the living wall of thorns, each vine gave forth a single red rose. The spell was complete, and Shadowgate was sealed forever.
Until Shadowgate 64. I guess.
With the death of Balazar and the defeat of the Warlock Lord, the soldiers who had remained loyal to Erond came out of hiding and took up arms against the hideous creatures Balazar had summoned to terrorize the land. Led by the prince and princess, they destroyed the last of Balazar's monstrous allies, and the land was at last at peace. The countryside safe once more, Eric and Elizabeth took their rightful places on the throne, and side by side they ruled the land. The task of undoing the damage Balazar's schemes had wrought was a long and difficult one, but Eric and Elizabeth soon proved themselves to be fair and wise rulers, and justice was restored.
Yay!
Inheritors of their father's wisdom and benevolence, the two were quick to restore Kaltorlan to its former glory, and under their enlightened rule, the people prospered. For ages afterwards, scholars and historians would tell of the mighty empire forged by the dual monarchy of Eric and Elizabeth, and bards would sing of their adventures. The line of kings was at last restored, and would forevermore stand guard over Shadowgate.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the other Shadowgate games. Like, I don't know dick about Shadowgate 64. And for the original, I've played Uninvited more than I've played Shadowgate. Alright, we'll let this go, because these credits aren't too long. I would definitely recommend this game. And you don't really need a walkthrough. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have one. That way, you know, you're not spending hours. It's not like this game has a time limit. It's not like the original Shadowgate. I remember the original Shadowgate had like a time limit thing, I think. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this game. It's got some silliness to it. I like the voice acting. And I swear the guy voicing Prince Eric is the same guy who voiced Lycos in Shapeshifter. Alright. And now it's time for the special ending.
Before you may cross, you must choose one, and only one thing to bring with you. Choose it now.
So, do you remember way back at the start of the game, we freed that old man who was playing with a paddle ball? And I said we could use the paddle ball to get past the troll in the caves, but we could keep it. This is why we were keeping it. We can use this to beat the game. And now, we'll watch the ending for the last time, and I'll keep quiet for this one.
So our young hero has finally awakened, eh? For a moment I feared you would sleep through my final triumph over your pathetic race.
Belisar! Why, Belisar? Why? Why did you betray my father? He trusted you!
Yes, the poor old fool. He offered me everything a man could want. But I'm not a man!
Oh no, he's hot.
Now, young prince, I have the power of Shadowgate at my disposal. Your sister's life will seal the bargain which shall return the Warlock Lord to this world.
Elizabeth, no, not her! Belisar, you can't do this. She's just a child.
What is another human to me, boy? Besides, when I return this world to its rightful reptilian masters, the magnitude of the slaughter will make this small sacrifice seem pale by comparison. Oh, fili me bonum belli dominus forbiscum. O sed etiotis domino. Dices ne hoc opus cum musis deditus non sinosco. Awake, O Lord of Warlocks.
No!
Arise, and together let us reshape the world.
Ta-da!
Haha! I've done it! I've done it! Devour the girl child, Warlock Lord, and consume her soul. With your power, I will conquer this world.
Oh, I'll devour the child in due time, changeling, but first...
No! No!
And now, my child, I'll devour you body and soul, and the blood of the line of kings will set me free from this accursed exile. And your brother will make a fine meal as well. With both your souls a part of me, my power will be indomitable. The forces I will gather shall ravage your world. All of those who would oppose me shall be ground into the dust. In fire and agony, a new age will begin. The Age of the Warlock Lord. And now, my child, let us concern ourselves with my first dish. Oh, don't look so frightened. It will only hurt
forever.
I've done all I can, Eric. The doorway between our worlds is closed to me now. Avenge me and save all you hold precious.
All right.
Prince Eric.
That's right, Warlock Lord. It's time to end this.
Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Oh, and just how do you intend to foil my plans, little hero?
With this.
Best ending. 10 out of 10.
Their father avenged and the world safe once more, Eric and Elizabeth raced to the surface, leaving behind the Well of Souls and the vanquished Warlock Lord. They reached the open air just as the wizard Lakmir, freed from Balazar's imprisoning spell, unleashed all the sorcerous powers at his disposal, hurling spell after spell at Castle Shadowgate.
Another good use of a stock sound effect.
The skies boiled, the mountains shook, and mystic
Some,
energies
not all.
crackled in the air. The earth below the castle gave forth thousands upon thousands of thorn and
Yes.
slipped.
Yes, I showed that one. I showed that one, and I showed some of the gorier ones and the funnier ones. I didn't show every single one, though.
Disappeared into the living wall of thorns. Each vine gave forth a single red rose. The spell was complete, and Shadowgate was sealed forever. With the death of Balazar and the defeat of the Warlock Lord, the soldiers who had remained loyal to Erond came out of hiding and took up arms against the hideous creatures Balazar had summoned to terrorize the land. Led by the prince and princess, they destroyed the last of Balazar's monstrous allies, and the land was at last at peace.
Well, the monsters were probably fucked, considering I was able to beat them by punching them. I can't imagine what people with actual weapons were able to do to them. Those poor bastards.
The task of undoing the damage Balazar's schemes had wrought was a long and difficult one. But Eric and Elizabeth soon proved themselves to be fair and wise rulers, and justice was restored. Inheritors of their father's wisdom and benevolence, the two were quick to restore Kaltorlan to its former glory, and under their enlightened rule, the people prospered. For ages afterwards, scholars and historians would tell of the mighty empire forged by the dual monarchy of Eric and Elizabeth, and bards would sing of their adventures. The line of kings was at last restored, and would forevermore stand guard over Shadowgate.
And that was Beyond Shadowgate. Truly for the last time. But yeah, like I said before, I definitely recommend this game to play it. I think it's a lot of fun. And it's short enough that you can't really get lost or soft-locked yourself, which is nice. Because even if you forget an important item while you're in the castle, thank you for the head pats and the GG, you can teleport out to grab anything you're missing. You just have to use the blue scroll on the organ, and it teleports you outside. I mean, you gotta leg it to find the item, but you're not fucked that you gotta reset the game and restart from the very beginning. There is one death I can show, though, that I didn't get a chance to. Shut up. So, what happens at the start if you fuck up and don't punch the guard out in time? Yep. They show it. And I think that happens for any time you die while you're still in the castle. Look at them celebrate. And it just starts you back. Because what would be the point of sending you back to the title screen? Because it's the very first screen of the game. But that's what we're going to call it for tonight. We saw almost everything. There's a few deaths I didn't show, but that's okay. You can go anywhere online and see an entire death thing. I mean, You Can Beat Video Games did an entire video on Beyond Shadowgate, and he even shows a way to beat the game in 15 minutes or so. So I would definitely recommend that if you want to see absolutely everything the game has to offer. But that'll do it for us tonight, as always. Thank you for watching. Thank you everyone who joined us. Thank you, Flitchard, for dropping in at the end there. Sorry you didn't see the whole game, but I hope you enjoyed what you saw. And tomorrow, I'm going to be playing D&D with my friends, so no stream there. But Sunday, I will be... What am I doing? Sunday, I'll be playing War of the Dead. The game which I tried to start yesterday, but it being so archaic, not having saves or anything like that, I'm just going to throw an invincibility cheat on there and just have at it. I don't care. I'm not copying a 55 character password every time I die, which happens like every 2 seconds in the game. So, for our YouTube VOD friends, here's the outro, so they know to have a good night. And for the rest of us, we're going to raid somebody. We might raid the Retro Pals, because they're doing Genesis platformer rankings. But we'll see. I'll see if anybody else is streaming.